Have you ever prayed and felt like your words hit the ceiling? You fasted, you believed, you cried, but heaven felt silent. No sign, no confirmation, no breakthrough. And if you're honest, that silence is starting to make you tired. But what if God's silence doesn't mean absence? What if it means preparation? Today, let's talk about what God's silence really means. One of the biggest lies we believe during silent seasons is that God has rejected us. But silence is not rejection. Joseph had dreams from God, clear dreams, powerful dreams. But after the dreams came the pit, then slavery, then prison, years of silence. But God was not absent in the prison. He was positioning Joseph for the palace. David was anointed king and then sent back to the field. Can you imagine that? Chosen but hidden, anointed but unseen. Just because God is quiet does not mean he has walked away. Sometimes God is silent because he is working behind the scenes, and what he builds in private will sustain you in public. It's easy to trust God when he speaks clearly. It's easy to trust him when doors are opening, when prayers are answered quickly, when everything makes sense. But silence tests your faith, because now you must trust without evidence. You must obey without confirmation. You must stand without applause. Anyone can trust God when he speaks. Real faith trusts him when he doesn't. Silence reveals what your faith is built on. Do you trust God only when he gives results? Or do you trust him even when he gives you nothing but himself? Sometimes God removes the noise so you can learn to recognize his presence without it. Jesus spent 30 years in obscurity before 3 years of ministry. 30 years of quiet. No miracles, no crowds, no public recognition. Preparation always takes longer than manifestation. If God is taking his time with you, it may be because what he's preparing you for is not small. Delay does not mean denial. It means development. God prepares in silence what he reveals in public. And if he rushed you into your breakthrough before you were ready, it could destroy you. So what do you do in silent seasons? Keep praying, even if it feels dry. Stay consistent, even when it feels pointless. Guard your mind. Silence can make doubt louder. Don't make emotional decisions. And remember what God has done before. Silence is not proof that God is inactive. It may be proof that he trusts you enough to grow through it. If God feels silent in your life right now, don't quit. Don't walk away. Don't let temporary silence make you abandon permanent promises. Silence is not the end of your story. It might be the strengthening of your faith. And one day, what felt like silence will make sense. If this spoke to you, like this video and subscribe so we can grow in faith together.